It's the wildest event of the summer. Sunset at the Zoo is returning to Royal Oak this weekend with more than 45 restaurants handing out samples. And this morning, we have Julie Geisinger, who's Director of Donor Engagement at the Detroit Zoological Society, as well as Chef Michael Perry of the Taste of Detroit Zoo Catering. Thank you both so much for joining us. Chef, you're already jumping in. What are you making there?
Absolutely. This is our lemongrass rice, or ginger lemongrass rice, if you will. So what I have here is just a little bit of ginger and some lemongrass. Just put it in here. Let that steep and let that boil, be good to go.
So that was both the ginger and lemongrass. And they were larger chunks. I mean,
Absolutely. So easier for picking out when you put them in there as well. And then, of course, a lot of more bold flavors in there.
all
And
right.
then over here, we have our orange soy cauliflower. It's just a tapioca batter. So what we're going to do here is just let them sit in here and get into this batter real good. And then I'm going to drop it off over here into the fryer.
Okay, wonderful. Now, Julie, tell us a little bit about Sunset at the Zoo.
Sure. So it's a strolling supper and dessert reception featuring 45 of Metro Detroit's restaurants. We have a live auction and a silent auction. The zoo, of course, is open so people can stroll through the habitats. And lots of live entertainment, the Jerry Ross Band, Detroit circus performers. So it's a really fun night, and it helps raise money this year for the Devereaux Tiger Forest, which opens later this summer.
All right, and tell us some of the restaurants. You said 45. Who's going to be there? Some of the restaurants.
Sure. So Cafe Muse, Bobcat Bonnie's, Giovanni's, Red Crown Quality Eats. Could go on and on.
So it sounds like a nice range of
Yes,
foods.
absolutely.
All right, and Chef, you just dropped the battered
Absolutely.
cauliflower in.
Absolutely. So I'm just going to let this cook here for a little bit. They'll turn up nice and golden brown up out of here.
All right. And are you going to be there as well?
Absolutely. I'll be somewhere everywhere running around.
All right. You're going to be all over the place. All right. And this is an Asian-inspired dish. How does the Asian inspiration and the Asian theme work into Sunset at the Zoo today?
So we're celebrating the animals of the Asian forest this year. The Holtzman Wildlife Foundation Red Panda Forest opened in December. And of course, the new tiger habitat's also in the Asian forest. So guests at the event will get a sneak peek of that habitat before anybody else does. So it's not quite finished, but they'll get to see it. It's 3 times as big as it used to be. So we're really excited about it.
Well, that is wonderful. The chef is actually taking the cauliflower out of there now and sort of draining it. Tell us a little bit, while the chef continues to prepare this, how much does it cost? Who can get in? Do you have to be a member?
So it's 21 and older, and you don't need to be a member. Anybody is welcome to purchase tickets. You can get them at detroitzoo.org/sunset, and they start at $175. And it's our biggest fundraiser of the year.
All right, and of course the Detroit Zoo is an institution here, and it is absolutely fantastic. The chef is, sort of, tell us a little bit about the sauce you're putting on there, chef.
Okay, so this is our actual orange soy sauce. So this is just a little bit of orange juice, a little bit of soy sauce, honey, if you will, a little bit of chili peppers, salt and pepper, ginger and garlic, mixed well together, and then you get this beautiful sauce over here.
All right, what kind of heat does it have?
It's just a little bit mild heat.
Just a mild heat?
Absolutely.
Okay. We have about 30 seconds left, and what's the website address that folks can go to?
detroitzoo.org/sunset.
detroitzoo.org/sunset. Can I try one of those?
Try it.
Is it hot?
Absolutely. Caution.
All right, yeah, I can see it's still steaming. I'm gonna give this a try. Very nice.
Thank you.
Nice crunch, but nice and light. So if you want something that you're like, I want to go out and have something to eat, this is fantastic.
Absolutely.
Chef Michael Perry, thank you so much. Julia.
Thank you.
Julie, thank you so much for joining us.